Yeah, that camera's tremendous. Let me see. There's a delay here.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Generation Shock. How's everybody doing out here tonight? Sorry we're a little late. Business runs, sometimes a little after hours.
We're still on the pandemic time.
Pandemic time, man. Things get crazy out here, but we still here. We live, and we're ready to get things going. As always, I'm the hostess with the mostest, the monster on the mic. It's Sheck Monster. Ooh, yeah. Where's my applause? Oh man, I forgot to put my applause in.
I got you, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a little late. Yeah, I could already gotten it by now, but that's okay. Okay. There, I got it. Don't worry.
Yeah, you got that New York Giants sound over there.
Yeah, well, don't worry. We'll get into that, baby. Yeah. That's coming up. Monster Week of Sports. It was monstrous.
Yes, sir.
First up, I got to introduce my beautiful co-hosts. It's the man with the luscious curls. He's a ladies' man to all you girls. It's my boy.
Hello, ladies, gentlemen, especially you ladies. How you doing, Baba boy?
Yeah, he's always setting the mood. Got that light going on. Ooh, boy.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, I like that boy.
Yeah,
that's
Baba boy.
Minions, right?
Yeah.
Love that, bro.
Then we got.
And then there's one.
Yeah, and then there's just one. The man who needs no introduction. The man who has been around longer than creation itself. It's, our fearless leader. The man who finally put something better on than that ugly Patriots gear, but I can still see it in the background. It's my boy.
How you guys doing? This is Messiah.
Hey guys, it's Messiah. So
yeah, I'm trying this deep ass voice, like how you doing? Ladies,
gentlemen, everybody else.
Oh, you need a voice emulator for that.
Yeah. So let's go ahead. Let's just jump in because we got one person on here watching. So let's go ahead and start it off for him.
Let's start the entertainment. Fuck it, bro. That's what it is, bro. Yep, but our last episode got like over 100 views, so that's good.
Oh, okay. Okay, but everybody was, you know what it was? Everybody wanted to come see the stash. I mean, he's
what it
drawing
is.
people in.
I tell you, bro, that's the lucky thing. You know how in sports, since we gonna segue into that, but you know how sports is superstitious? Don't shave that shit, bro. Hey, don't shave it.
I must stash you a question later on. Don't worry.
Oh,
I like that. I like that.
Snap.
So, let's start it off with a monster week in sports. I got to get some music going for this next time. I don't really have any kind of hype music, but we'll work on something.
Yeah.
But this week, boy, it was a monster week in sports. And let's start where we always do. And I'm telling you what, you talking about superstition, right? Since we've been going live, I've been doing something for the past 4 weeks. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've worn a certain sweatshirt for the past 4 shows.
Yeah, I've noticed.
We're on a 4-game winning streak. And did you guys see us put it to the Seahawks this week?
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
I was actually surprised.
Ooh.
I was like, what? Look at that. Look at the last minute step up. Last run of the season. You guys always do the good, do the best.
It's that defense again, baby. That defense is coming out, man. Russell Wilson, he could not do anything on that defense. They stout. Telling you
guys are like me, out. A late bloomer.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you. And then the only thing that was more, it was great. But then, of course, we got the Monday night game, and here comes the freaking Washington the football team having to outshow us and freaking come out and beat the Steelers and coming from being down. Boy, what'd you think? Bro. You watched that game, Isaiah?
I did. I did watch that game. I thought it was a good game. I was surprised though. I was like, "What? This is happening?" And I was just like my wife and I was like, "Wait, did this just happen?" And we're like, "Yeah, it just happened." But actually, speaking of, besides that, well, how about Tuesday? Yo, wouldn't it be cool? I think the NFL. I know it's during COVID, but I think the NFL is trying something. But wouldn't it be cool to have a NFL game a day? Or is it too much?
Dude, it's getting there. Think about it. We had Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then we're having Friday. We're having Sunday again. Next week we go back to Saturdays, if I'm not mistaken. So
usually
Saturday,
when we get closer to the it goes to Saturday.
But next Saturday we're gonna have Saturday games. I mean, it's a lot of football. I'm telling you, but I don't mind it. Give me more, give me more, baby, give me more.
No, the real question is,
go ahead.
The real question is your team still in the making it to the playoffs?
We are number one in the division.
Yeah,
just
I
so
think
you
the
know,
Giants
we are
are
leading the
we're
division. There's
the
one
bottom.
person in here who has a leading division team, and there's one person that just doesn't.
Fuck
Don't
you.
know who it is.
Fuck you. Yeah. But now we're starting to pick up. Well, we not that there's oh wow, we whooped their ass, but 45-0, bro.
But
we're back.
Okay, yeah, you're back
to 500.
So you guys did exactly what you've always done. Bill Belichick went out there and taught a rookie quarterback that he knows how to spank their ass, and that's what he did.
Yeah, of course. But like I said, what's his name? Boomer. He's like whoop. You know that guy.
Yeah.
He was like he was doing the 3-minute fast thing.
Yeah.
He was like, and the Patriots did it again, and they're back to 500. I love that. He waited and he said to 500. I just loved it.
Jeez, it's good stuff going on. So speaking of 500, it makes me think of money, and we're getting around that time of year, and I think it's good that we talk about it earlier than later. I want to get your guys' thoughts on.
Hold on. Before you switch the topic, though, I have one question still on your sports.
Okay.
Because there's a rumor going around. I don't know if it's true or not.
Here we go.
And I want you to clarify this for me, Mr. Checkmonster, because you're the expert in sports right now. Is it true that Mayweather's going to fight Logan Paul?
Nah, bro. Whoa.
Yes.
It says that he did. He put it out there, but that's probably just Mayweather cannot fight him.
Why?
Mayweather's a professional boxer.
That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna box if they fight. They're not gonna go in the ring.
He's gonna kill him like he did this guy.
That's the point. That's the point. They're gonna get their money grab. Mayweather's gonna stay Mayweather, but they're gonna make a bunch of money in the process. So what? It's gonna happen.
Hey, listen. Here's the difference, though. Because Mayweather's a boxer, right? That Paul Logan, right? That's his name, Paul Logan.
That's something like that.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, right? He's not a boxer. He's just more like a street fighter, MMA type of fight. He might get the weird thing about this. He might get a lucky punch and knock out or knock down Mayweather because he has no footage. Mayweather usually likes to study his people. The only footage he has is when he fought Robinson.
Yeah.
That wasn't him. That was his brother.
Yeah.
That was his brother?
There's two.
Yeah.
Of them,
Oh, they look alike.
Yeah.
I'm not saying all white people look alike, but they look alike.
Wow. Here we go. Next thing you're gonna say is I look like Aaron Rodgers because I have a mustache. I mean,
no, but you like Minshew.
You can Minshew on these nuts. That's okay.
Oh my god.
Anyway, let's get back to it. Talk about money, Mayweather. Talk about money. Let's talk about that Secret Santa. What do you guys think about Secret Santa? Like in a workplace or in a friend group? What are your takes? You like Secret Santa? You don't like Secret Santa? I'm curious because we're getting around that time where if you're going to do one, you got to do it now, right? So how do you guys feel about that?
So for me, I like Secret Santa.
I figured you was gonna go that way because I know you're a very loving, giving guy. So I know I was like, Goldo's gonna like this. Go ahead, Goldo.
Yes, I like to give to everybody, but I ain't rich just yet. So in a Hispanic household, there's like 20,000 of us in like one city. So it's like I know too many people for me to buy a gift for everybody. So if we're gonna do a gifts exchange, it's better because I can focus just on one person. It'll be easier. Okay. More like not more like the money wise, more like the time consuming wise. Because you don't know what to get people sometimes. For example, I don't know what to get Checkmonster for Christmas except for a slice of bacon. I don't know.
You say that as Hanukkah starts tomorrow. You sacrilegious.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I don't know what he likes. I don't know. I might bring him a coquito with a Latina up there. I don't know.
Oh, that's double trouble. I like it. I got a couch for you to sit on. I got new digs. Let's go.
See, but for me, I like
pan over real quick. Everybody look at the Giants blanket on the new couch.
Oh, that's right. He did his room, so he wants to make sure that
I got ready for the holidays, Christmas time, baby.
For the ho ho hos.
Oh, the ho ho hos. I like it.
Finish up, Golo. Finish up. Finish your thought before Brian. Before Shaq Monster decided to show his Giants gear.
I'm finished. I'm waiting for you, baby. More. I'm finished.
Oh, okay. So as for me, I think it's a good team thing. As long as there's a limit, right? There should always be a limit, right? Let's say $25, $10, a limit just to keep it healthy for everybody. So like that. I just think it brings everybody together. It's fun. It's good at a work environment. It's good to do it within your teams or within your team. And it's just a healthy relationship. I like it. I've always liked it. I never did it in my family. We just exchange gifts. At work, to be honest with you, I've never done it at work. I've probably done it once at work. That's how bad of a leader I am. Unlike Check Monster, I've seen Check Monster is a nice leader. But yeah, I've only done it once.
Well,
the one that you weren't there, that you were supposed to be there, but you weren't there.
Who? Me?
No.
Oh, I forgot about that one. I forgot about that one. That was actually, where is it? I have it somewhere around here.
Oh.
But anyways, so thank you to D Nike, right? D
Nike.
He gave me this nice little.
That was D Nice. Am I out on the?
No, not Dennis. Not Dennis.
Okay.
He got me this little Red Dead Redemption because he knows I love the game. So he got me this little cup thing that you just pull out and it makes a little shot glass. As a collector's edition, he said he drove like far just to get it. I'm like, well, you didn't have to do that. I'm still gonna hire you after OS. You didn't have to do that. Okay. But we had fun. We had a blast. That was a blast, though.
Yes, it was.
So
I think that's the only time we've done it. The only time I've done it.
So here's the thing, like. Secret Santa is pretty cool. I like the idea for a couple of reasons. Number one, I like it because as a leader, I don't want to buy a gift for everybody. Like I'm cheap. All right. I'll admit I'm cheap as hell. So if we do Secret Santa, I don't have to buy something for all of them. Now, what we used to do in the past, so it never worked out for me, is we always went and did the gift exchange at the bowling alley. For whatever reason, my team was a bowling thing. And so I ended up paying for bowling for everybody. But we would do the gift exchange there, which was always a good time. And then I would treat everybody to bowling as kind of my gift to them besides the Secret Santa thing. But it was always funny because only like half the team showed up to it. Everybody's a bunch of bums. So,
they all say they go and then half of them show up.
I'll be there. Yeah, you guys all suck. You know what it was? They didn't like the shimmy and the shake. And if anybody's watching this later on, that was on my team, they know what I'm talking about. My bowling was epic. Okay, it was about across
really?
The moons and everything. I mean, I had a shimmy and a shake when I got into it, and it's just strike. I'm telling you, it was nasty.
So that sound is what brought down the monoliths. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
But go ahead.
But
my Lord.
It was a good. I like Secret Santa. I like the concept. I like the idea of it. I think it's a good way to limit everything and include everybody. I think that's the biggest thing because I'll say this: there's nothing worse than walking into a work or an event with friends or family and finding out that. And I'm not saying this has happened to me because I already know you guys are going to say this, and I hate you guys because I know you're trying to say, "Oh, it must have happened to them." But watching people give gifts to other people and realizing, okay, you must not be like that much because people got gifts for other people and didn't get you shit. So with Secret Santa, it makes it a little bit easier. You know what I mean? Because you know how people come to work and they want to exchange Christmas gifts with their friends and everything. You know, there's always that employee who's on the outside looking in like, man, I didn't get nothing. Oh, man.
I know, and it sucks.
Hello, darkness,
I feel bad for people like that. It makes me want to just go immediately and go buy some gift cards and stuff.
Right? So I think it's a cool concept. I'm down for it. And, you know, I like it. So, that's kind of my view on it.
Okay, here's a question, though. What is the coolest thing that didn't cost that much that you got during a Secret Santa exchange? For me, it was that little, which is the only one I've been to. It's the little,
they're a bunch of idiots.
The little cup, the little shot cup.
I never got nothing.
I thought it was pretty cool.
I mean, last year my team pitched in on like a freaking my new team. They all, and I hope they're watching this because you better do better this year, but they're not going to. It's okay. They hate me. Oh my God, they hate me. I literally get to work and one of the girls comes up to me and says, "Hey, what time do you leave?" I'm like, "I just got here." "Oh God." And then walks away. Like, it's bad. That's all right.
Damn.
Yeah, man, I'm used to it, man. I'm not. I mean, I know I'm not lovable, and I'm good with it. Get the job done. That's all that matters.
You have structure. I love your structure.
But you know, it's one of those things that my team last year got me some, which wasn't bad. It was like a wine glass, but it had some stuff about Hanukkah and Christmas on it, type of thing, which was kind of cool. I mean, at least they tried to be nice and get me like a $10 item between like 10 people. You know, everybody gave $1 or something, you know, pitched in, you know, real extravagant.
Let me ask you this. Well, let's continue with this, and then I'll ask you later. Goldo, what's the coolest thing you ever got?
Actually, it was this year. You mind if you give me like 2 seconds while I go pick it up real quick? I have like right here. Give me
That's
like
fine.
2 seconds.
What'd you get? Oh, you already told
Me,
me.
like I said, I already said that. The cool thing was that little collector's edition. I wish I had it so I can show it. It's a little Red Dead Redemption in the game that I guess because it takes place in during the outlaw era, right? And it's this little shot glass, but you can fold it and it's like a little flat surface, and then you just and you flip it, and it's a little shot glass. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's a Red Dead Redemption
guys that
one.
used to way back in the day that could have took advantage of that. They're no longer with the company, but there was one that was a Sony rep when I started over there that I hung out with for a a little while.
In Kissimmee?
Yeah,
I think I know who you are.
You know,
I think I know who it is.
A lot. You know, he had that big gulp that was just, oh my goodness, full of something. Guy was wilding out.
He was a ladies' man.
Oh yes, he was.
I know who it is.
Yes,
then.
you know who it is. He was. I don't know, dude. He had something else going on around there, man. Oof.
All right, Goldo, let's see. Show us.
Lunch breaks.
So this is what I got from my coworker in Messiah's department. He knows I love anime. Like, I love anime.
No,
really?
Who would have guessed?
No way.
Who would have guessed? He got me a watch. Not only any watch, a G-Shock
cool.
Dragon Ball Z watch.
Wait, you guys did a Secret Santa this year?
No, we didn't. It was
because I
just
seen that this year.
Yep, this was this year.
Oh, so he owed it to you?
No, he gifted me this for Christmas.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, between us two, we did like an exchange.
See, here's the thing. Then this is exactly what I was talking about. Now look at Messiah's face. Now look at him. He found out that gifts are being given and he didn't get nothing. And look how awkward it is in here now.
No.
I mean, you got a G-Shock watch.
That's outside of my. Well, I can't say outside when one of my employees was the one who gifted to you. Somebody's getting. I was cut. I mean,
Here we go.
No. It was something that he had planned. He told me he had planned that for a while because he saw it and he knew that I like Dragon Ball Z. And he was able to get his hand on it.
What's it like? What's it like to be liked that much by people? Like, what is that? I just don't understand the concept.
You would have to ask Goldo. He's loved by everybody.
Now I will
everybody,
say
even customers. Come and hug Goldo.
This year, now I helped the guy out because of an issue. So I did get something this year from a customer. First time I think I ever got something from a customer. I helped him out with an issue. I took care of him, and he owns a liquor store. He got me a bottle of Johnny Walker. A special edition wine barrel brew, like, you know, so it's still the Irish whiskey, but it was fermented in a wine barrel type thing. So I'm gonna crack that open on New Year's Eve and try it out on New Year's Eve, but Christmas Eve and try it out with some friends and family, but mainly only family.
So
There's no friends.
Here's the thing for the people that are watching. If you want to put in the comments, what is the coolest thing you ever got? You ever got for Secret Santa? And just put it in the comments and we'll talk about it. Also, we'll bring it up in the middle of the show.
Two people that are watching, please.
Yeah, please. Put it there.
Because the rest of you jump in and you look at my mustache and you jump out scared, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it keeps fluctuating between 6 and 5. Yeah. 6 and 5.
Oh, damn. Look at that mustache. I'm out of here.
They're like, oh, man, nope.
But you know what? We're talking about Christmas stuff. We're talking about, gift giving and everything. So I'm curious because I'll be honest, growing up, I never even knew it existed. Never knew it was a concept. But my sister did it. with her kids, which I thought was kind of cool, and I learned about it through them. What are your guys' take on Elf on a Shelf? Like, do you guys know the origin, where it came from?
I'm glad you brought that up.
Like, I want to know about it.
I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to talk about that, right? I think it's pretty cool. I didn't know. I think it's something that came out this year. I really don't know when it came out, but you remember Carrie Ann, right? So Carrie Ann was the one who told me about it. I didn't know. I'm like, oh, that is so awesome. I want to talk about it in the team, in the show. So I believe the concept. I'm kicking myself because I always say, shit, how come I didn't come up with that? I think it's a great concept. It keeps the kids in check and it keeps them doing something because they think, well, I don't want to I hope kids don't watch this. They think Santa's watching. So they think the elf is going to go back and report. So sorry if you still believe in Santa and you're watching this, sorry to spoil you.
He's not real.
Yeah. So
right.
I just think it's an awesome idea. I guess it comes with a book. You read the book, you read the story, and then the story has to do with the elf on the shelf. I think it's a great concept.
So basically, there was probably some white guy, right? Let's be honest. There's probably a white guy sitting at home with like 4 kids, right? One Christmas, and these kids were just annoying as fuck, right? And they were just bothering the hell out of him. And he's like, "What can I do to get these kids to get their asses in line? Because I'm just tired of their shit." Right? Like I'm working my ass off. I come home. My wife's, dealing with this shit all day. I don't want her to deal with this shit anymore. Let me put this stupid raggedy ass fucking thing up on the fucking shelf and tell my kids that this motherfucker is going to talk to Santa. And all of a sudden it worked. And next thing you know, he's a millionaire. Jesus.
Well, it looks like it was 2 women.
Even better. 2 housewives.
Bel Chanda.
Yeah.
Bel Chanda. I'm sorry if I kill the name. Bel Chanda and Carol V. Abersold.
Oh, Karen? You say Karen? Karen didn't want
Carol.
to take care of, I know it was a joke. Karen don't want to take care of her kids, found a way to distract them.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea though. That's awesome.
No, it is a cool concept. I just never I don't know. I never grew up with Santa, so I don't know what that's like.
Yeah, I guess they're book writers.
I'm from a Hispanic household. They were like, either you behave, we ain't going nothing.
Yeah.
Or Santa doesn't exist. You get 3 Kings days.
Yeah.
You choose either or.
Listen, I mean, I got like Hanukkah was. I didn't grow up in a wealthy family, so I got 8 presents a year, and it was one present would be a belt. One night I'd get like a CD one night. It was like a pair of socks one night. And then the worst part is my dad married into a Christian family, and it didn't get any better because what did I get? I got a pair of socks or a pack of socks and some underwear like every year. That's it. Like socks and underwear. That's what my stepmom got me. Like guaranteed. I love her to death. Don't take it the wrong way.
Hey, you have fresh undies and fresh socks, bro.
Every year. You know what? Yeah. I start the year off with, fresh socks and undies, but man, Christmas sucks.
Yo, one quick announcement. Yo, tonight, because it's in the comments on the bottom, tonight midnight, Cyberpunk gets released. Unlike 2 days ago, that was released early by a specific company. But tonight midnight, Cyberpunk released on all consoles.
Yes, don't know what that is, but go ahead.
So I just wanted to throw that out there for all the gamers that are watching. One of the 6 gamers are watching, so I'm letting him know. But the 100 and something that are watching it later.
So that's what I love. The one gamer who's watching who told you, he's going to go ahead and just re-announce it. I love it.
Yeah. A shout out to Pablo, right? He also has a YouTube channel called Pass the Joystick. If you want to know about gaming, you want more information on gaming, make sure you watch that. It's a cool show.
Yes,
very informative, very cool. Yep, I definitely enjoy it.
Yes, if for those who don't have, if you haven't seen a PS5 or an Xbox by now, you live on a rock. He did an unboxing videos on both of them, so go by and watch them.
Oh, wow, special. Had both of them. Wow.
They got lucky.
They got lucky. Did you have?
I'm still trying to get one. I have the wife looking for one. She's like,
that's what I want for Christmas. Star Wars stuff, the Clone Wars or anything like that. You guys watch Mandalorian?
Yes, I did.
Well, because of Mandalorian, I started watching the Clone Wars on Disney Plus. So the robots on there during the Clone Wars, they always say Roger, Roger. So you know, when we talk about the bots trying to get So when we talk about the bots trying to get the damn gaming systems, I can just see them working on it. Oh, I gotta get this PS5. Roger, Roger,
Roger. I love that.
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome.
And Checkmaster, since you didn't know, Cyberpunk is a game that's been announced since 2010, around there. It took 10 years for it to finally release.
Whoa. You're telling me they announced it 10 years ago?
Yes.
Okay, I might have to check that out. That's stupid. That's stupid.
Yeah.
They announced it. It was like it was released for like 2 years later. Then delayed it. This
game's not the greatest game I've ever played. I'm gonna go crazy.
It's getting great reviews, but what I was told by one about
by what the people that you released it to.
So what I was told is you're better off playing it on the next gen consoles because it's gonna run better and smoother, or PC. It's gonna run better on those.
I'll get it on PC then. Is it multi-platform? Can I cross?
No, it's not cross. It's not cross. Well, it's cross-platform as far as release for those, but you can't play against other people. I think it's RPG.
That's dumb, man. Like, why don't we get over this shit? Like, if I can't get on a PC and play on an Xbox with somebody on Xbox, like, what's the point anymore? Like, come on,
bro. What are you talking about? I love single-player games now. I'm done with that multiplayer. I'll play multiplayer just to kill the monotonous.
Yeah.
Oh, I like single player. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I got a couch to sit on and play.
I'm still playing Valhalla. I can't even pronounce that, but
I know. I see your stupid tweets all the time.
Yeah, I love that game.
How are you Spanish? You don't know how to say Valhalla.
Valhalla.
Because it's not Spanish. It's
not, but it's so easy to say. Just say it if you were saying it in Spanish.
You know what?
Valhalla.
You talk about easy things, right? And what is one thing that everybody thinks that's easy, right?
That stash.
I had to throw it in there.
Growing that stash, that beautiful stash. It's not easy, bro. Look, I can't. Nothing comes out, bro.
Wow. Anyway, back to my transition into the next topic, you jerks. Oh man, I lost my train of thought.
You lost the train of thought.
No, anyway.
Talk about easy. Talk about easy.
Yeah, easy, right? Besides Goldo. Let's go. Yeah, easy, right? Everybody thinks that there's a certain dance style that's easy. You know, you just, jump down and turn around and grab a piece of cardboard or whatever. Break dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Break dancing is supposed to be this thing. You know it's 2020. You know this world's coming to an end. When you find out and they announce that breakdancing is going to be part of the 2024 Olympics. What the hell is wrong with this world today?
Bro, what are you talking about? Just because it's dead in this country does not mean it's big everywhere else.
About this country. That is not an Olympic event.
Breakdancing.
You're going to tell me breakdancing
as an
Olympic to be in it more than golf or
it's a physical thing. It's like the guys in the balance beam and all that. That all that energy. Have you seen breakdancing where it is now?
Let me ask you: is ballroom dancing an Olympic event?
Nobody cares about ballroom dancing.
Nobody gives a
all you
shit
do is
about
move back and forth on ballroom dancing.
Nobody cares
and tango.
About freaking
what? Come on, bro. I tell you, a guy that grew up in the 80s, right? Was born in the 70s, grew up in the 80s. Breakdancing was a thing. Was I good at it? No. Was I an Olympic event person? No. But still, like, it was a cool thing to watch. Like, you guys,
sorry. I will turn that shit off in a heartbeat. Click.
I won't.
You haven't seen America's Best Dance Group by Randy Jackson, my guy?
Oh, my God. Yep. I don't care about that shit. No.
See, I love dancers, right? I love what they do.
I'm not watching Honey. I'm not watching freaking, what's his name?
Step Up.
Step Up. You. I'm not watching that stuff.
You're not watching You Got Served? Come on, bro. You don't like You Got Served?
Listen, I'll watch Drumline. You want to go like
Drumline is good.
Like
that's marching band though.
You know what I mean? But why don't you put the Drumline in the Olympics? That's athletic. You got to carry that big ass drum and beat it all the time. You come on, man.
Bro. The physical part of breakdancing, like now, especially these days, it takes a toll, bro. Listen, have you seen what these guys can do?
Here's my early edition, and I got a good one for later. But my early edition, fuck out of here with that. Okay,
but here's the thing, though. Okay, so let's just say again, it's not big in this country, but it's huge outside of the U.S. Imagine it's a new event now in the Olympics, and you're the first person to win it. Think about that shit.
I don't care. Listen. Just because it's big outside the Olympics doesn't
outside of the U.S. You mean?
Whatever. Yeah, doesn't make it relevant. Like it's just not.
What are you talking about? You have all these dance.
Listen,
you have all these dance shows.
We have to, as a society, as a global society, come up with a way to determine what is an Olympic event. We have to have some definition. Like,
but here's the thing, though.
It's not a sport, first of all.
Exactly.
Okay?
But the physical part about it, it's like a sport. These guys are like athletes.
It's not a fucking sport.
Oh my God, that's a debate. We're having a debate right now. It is. Define me sport.
Something that I would do. I don't know. Like I don't have a definition of it.
All right, I'm gonna look for the definition of sports.
You know it when you see it. That's what I can tell you. You don't see that and say it's a sport. Okay, like do we have cheerleading in the Olympics?
We have acrobats, aerobics.
No, I didn't say that. Do we have cheerleading in the Olympics? No. Cheerleading is more of a sport than breakdancing. Why is
all right? So here's the definition. Here's the definition. Give me 1 second. Permiso, señor. Permiso. An activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against others for entertainment. That's breakdancing, bro. If I had a microphone, which I do, but if I had one in my hand, I would have dropped it. That's
2028. I'm putting a movement out there, and I want everybody to jump on. 2028. I want cheerleading as an Olympic sport. Let's fucking go. Okay, get behind me. Cheerleading.
There you go. See, even Viper agrees. Gymnastics is a sport. And there you go. See?
Gymnastics, I agree. Do you see the physical toll you have to put on your body to be a gymnast?
To do flips? Are you fucking kidding me? To do flips?
Here you
what
go.
physical activity besides you landing and breaking a leg? The possibility of that. Breakdancing takes more.
So you're telling me gymnastics is just them jumping and flipping?
Bro, they use trampoline on the floor and then take off like 2 stories up in the air.
The horse, dude, they have to do so much more shit than fucking dancing on a fucking
piece
of cardboard. Get out of here.
I agree. The rings, the horse, the balance beam, those are cool.
It's not one event. Gymnasts
I get that. But the floor
things.
Yeah, Godot looks like he's lost.
I'm enjoying this. I'm just writing in the chat.
But here's the thing though. Breakdancing, it's the same thing.
No, it's
not. Have you seen what these breakdancers do? Bro, you need to like. Listen, we're gonna sit down. We're gonna watch a video.
Listen, if the gymnastics was only the floor routine and that's it, right? Only the floor. Get that shit out. But it's not.
Actually, that's one of my favorite parts of gymnastics.
There's so much more to gymnastics than just the basic floor routines that make it what the sport is. What else are you doing besides breakdancing? What is it?
But but have you seen what these guys do?
I've seen it and it's whack. Get out. No, it's not a sport.
It's not.
Give me cheerleading every day. I'd rather watch people climb up as a pyramid and throw people in the air and drop them on their head. That's more entertaining.
Yeah, breakdancing.
Pom-poms and shaking their.
But here's the though.
I'd rather see someone shake their tail feather in a cheerleading outfit than breakdancing.
I'll play the devil's advocate. How did breakdancing become an Olympic event first from esports?
What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense.
Esport is not an Olympic event. Why isn't it?
Esport is a collection of sports, which some of them are in the Olympics. What are you talking about?
If it is going to be, it's going to be this year. This Olympic coming up. Because it's not an Olympic event.
Esports is not one event. Esports is a collection of games.
I understand, but I'm talking about the actual, the collection of game is not.
There are parallel events that are in the Olympics and in esports. Yes, there are.
No.
Look it up.
No.
Look it up.
Fact check us.
Long jump. The long jump on the skis. Shit.
Yeah, tell me, how is that an Olympic event? And breakdancing it isn't.
That's so much more athletic.
There you go. Is bowling an Olympic event? Why is that an Olympic event?
It should be. Curling? I love that shit. Man, I love
curling. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Curling an Olympic event?
I'll never forget. I was like 22 years old. I was 22 years old. I had this shit job, and I just moved up to Jersey, dude. It was like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know when it was. And the Olympics were somewhere where I used to stay up late all the time. I have insomnia. I can't sleep. It was gonna be like 3:00 in the morning, and the curling events would come on. And man, I used to love that shit.
Don't get me wrong. I have watched it, but I don't think I'm like, yo, like, come on, bro. That's like playing. You ever played in the bar rooms? Those
Viper,
little metal
you're
things.
Killing me, Viper. You're killing me, Viper. I thought you knew more than this. Jumping. Oh my god. But shooting, that's an event. Like, what are you doing? You're standing there and putting a target.
What physical exertion are you doing when you're shooting? Breathing?
It's still more of a sport.
No, hell no. Fuck out of here, bro. That's my fuck out of here. That's my fuck out of here.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe we just went into this.
Yeah. Sorry,
breakdancing looks harder
you're
than
so
jumping.
on the wrong side of this argument. I can't even. He's flustering me. Viper is flustering me right now. Golly.
You almost get one fuck out of here. Almost. I heard you was like, hold on.
He's too much of a dedicated fan to tell him the fuck out of here. But man, that's disappointing, Viper. Breakdancing looks harder than jumping. So what? You're talking about the hurdles? That's not an Olympic sport? Running? Like you guys want to oversimplify everything. Like that's the problem. Like our freaking disc where you just throw something in the air. Like we can oversimplify
archery.
Everything if that's
he brought it up. Archery. How is that an Olympic event?
It takes a skill level that you have to.
And it takes a skill level to breakdance.
Listen,
let me see you. Let me just do this. Just do this. Like do that. Just.
Oh my god!
I can do it. Like,
yo, that woman is so messed up.
Just do that.
You guys got me to the point. I'm about to just push the chair aside
and do the work.
To break it down. Just about to go get some cardboard, lay it on the ground.
Do a windmill.
Yeah, you gotta get either Pumas or Adidas.
If you can do a windmill, I'll agree on
or
your
a head
side.
spin. Do a head spin.
If we wouldn't have this, if this wouldn't get pulled off the air, I'd helicopter for you, but that would pull us off the show forever.
Oh my god, no. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody knows. At least you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know if everybody else knows, but you know. I guess you got to look at it like this. I think Olympic sports, that you think about what the tradition and where it came from, right? These were things that people had to do to survive originally, right?
Yeah.
And they turned it into a competition. So yes, archery, shooting, those types of things were survival skills that they tested to see who's the best of the best, right? So I think that's why they get grandfathered in to the Olympics, where I don't disagree that maybe it's like, oh, what is that? But jumping, guess what? Jumping could save your life when you were when you were a young Messiah kid, trying to survive in the wilderness. So I get it.
So to answer Viper's question, in 8th grade, in the Olympics in 8th grade that we did school to schools,
that was
my long jump was 11 feet. So there you go. 11 feet was a long jump. I was like, and then it was 11 feet. But anyways,
my long jump was whack. I mean, I'm 5 foot nothing, 100 or nothing. I jumped like 3 feet. Like, I'll admit, like it wasn't very far, but it's not about the size of the jump.
It's how you hit the dirt.
I don't know. I don't want a good one for that.
All right, go ahead. Oh man, this is fun.
Oh, Jesus.
This is so much fun.
Viper.
I actually like this.
Inches, big whoop. Some ladies, that is a big whoop. I'm just saying. There's a correlation, I've been told. So.
Man.
Oh, we're going off the rails tonight, boys.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna get canceled.
Yeah. Now listen, if we weren't getting canceled when I wore this stash, I don't know if we ever will. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
That should be an Olympic event. Who can grow the best stash? Yeah.
Barbershops.
Oh, why not? Breakdancing. Let's have a haircutting competition in the Olympics. There you go. The best fade, right? The best shave up, right? Let's just throw everything into the Olympics now. Hell, we're doing breakdancing. Let's just let everything fucking go.
I just think that it should be like esports should be an Olympic event. one part of esports.
Oh my god, he keeps you say that.
All right, let's put it this way: World of Warcraft, the competition of World of Warcraft should be an esport. Should be an Olympic event.
But here, can I explain to you? Let's break this down one more time. Try to listen and try to understand.
Okay.
Esport is a collection of events.
I understand that, yes.
It's not a single event. So when you say to put esports in the Olympics, you're talking about putting multiple things into the Olympics all at one time, right?
Yeah.
Are there half pipes in the Olympics?
No, but they have X Games.
That's esports.
X Games is not esports.
What is it?
X Games? That's extreme sports.
What's esports then?
You're confused about esports. Esports is gaming.
I don't know then. Huh?
Gaming.
Oh, that shit's whack. That's not okay. My bad.
Fuck out of here. See, you argue with me and you don't even know what you're arguing about.
Lord.
So see,
no.
he's arguing with me and trying to correct me.
That then. Esports listen, for me to sit around and play with my thumbs, you better not ever put that in the Olympics. Get the fuck out of here.
So he's arguing with me and he's like, it's a collective thing. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then when I say World of Warcraft, of course he ignored that. And then he's like, so he says half pipe. I'm like, yeah, that's X Games. He's like, well, what are you talking about? I'm like, well, yeah. so you're arguing with me. You don't even know what esports is. Come on, Shaq Monster.
Classic. Listen, that shit is whack as hell, man. Like, not as an I like the esport. Hold on. Let me finish. I like it as its own thing. Esports, I like that. But to put it into an Olympic event, that's whack. That's whack.
Bro, you know how much... You know the competitions on some of the games, you know how big they get, you know how the money that gets put out for these games? Why not be in an Olympic event? There's actually esports has gotten so big. Esports has gotten so big.
Stock trading.
Yeah, but check this out.
That an Olympic event. You know how much money gets made in stocks?
No, but esports is so big. No, but listen to me. Listen, esports is so big. College are giving out tuitions, scholarships to create teams, bro.
Oh, that's cool. Colleges are giving out scholarships for football. Are we going to have that in Olympic sport?
Actually, I think football has its own sections. Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It's not in the Olympics.
Sorry, baseball does.
And baseball is not in the Olympics.
No, but I'm saying it has its own events.
That's fine. It's not in the Olympics. Why isn't that?
I don't know.
Okay.
But no, it's not in the Olympics, but it has its own events going. Its own world tournament.
So what?
World tournament.
So let's keep that by itself and keep esports by itself. Have your own little thing. Stay out my Olympics. Okay? My Olympics.
Yeah, and Pablo's right. There's this kid that won $3 million playing Fortnite. Good. 17 years old, I think he was. 17 or 14. There's a guy who
won $13 million for scratching a freaking lottery ticket. Is that going to be a freaking a fucking Olympic sport? Scratching lottery tickets?
Yeah, I've seen people sweat. Bro, it should be because I've seen people sweat as they scratch on lottery tickets, bro. The energy that gets exerted from that shit.
Daily fantasy football. Is that going to be an Olympic sport next? People with millions of dollars doing daily fantasy football. Is that good? Oh, look at him pick that lineup. Ooh, he picked that player. Ooh, he picked that player. Oh, Bob, watch him pick that player. Ooh, it's an Olympic sport.
What you said Bob, though?
I don't know.
What you said Bob?
I don't know.
It's a stash.
I mean,
it's a stash.
Oh, my God. Speaking of which, I made fantasy football playoffs in 3 of my 4 leagues. My main league, I came in 8th place. I'm so disappointed in my life. Kickball is in the Olympics there, Viper.
It's kickball has its own event. It's called
kickball is in the Olympics.
FIFA World Cup.
There's a World Cup, but it's also in the Olympics.
Yeah. So kickball is an Olympic event.
Kickball's the women have won the Olympic gold or the kickball gold medal.
Yeah, the kickball event. The women won it. The USA women win it all the time.
All the time. Yeah, because the men suck. Because the men, we're garbage at kickball because we're playing football. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Or basketball.
That reminds me of Coming to America where he's like, yes. And he's watching the Knicks game, I think it is, or he's watching the game. And he's like, I love this part of the game. And he's like, yeah, he's giving them shit because he's like, yeah, what do you watch in your country? Kickball? Yeah, I don't like any sports that you don't use your hands. The guy with the soul glow.
Listen, we've started such a thing that Viper had to say American kickball.
Yeah.
American
next
segue. Let's go cricket. No, I just was going to update everybody on my fantasy football because the playoffs are starting. Made it 3 of my 4 teams.
Okay,
nice.
But I have a lot of players that are getting hurt, and it's going to be a rough time. But I will let you guys know if I'm winning some money. And if so, I will.
You gonna share the wealth?
I don't know. I got the impression from Goldo we're doing some Secret Santa or some gift exchange, so I might have to, use it on some Christmas presents.
Yeah, I think he threw that in there. So I'm glad you caught that kind of clue. I didn't. It just blew right by me. I'm like, but you bring it up now, put me to think.
Wouldn't be the first time. I think it's time for the segment though of the hour, which is the fuck out of here segment. But here's my problem. The one I really want to use this week, I feel like I need to save for next week. Because I think it would be more appropriate for next week's show. So I'm going to let you guys start it off as I try to figure a fuck out of here. Go ahead.
Okay. This time I have mine ready. What's up?
He's ready. Look at him. He's hyped up. He's ready for his shit.
So, tell me about
wild.
how this customer, I'm activating their phone. First of all, this is how it started. A co-worker from another department that doesn't know how to activate phones said, hey, this lady wants to upgrade her phone for Verizon. I'm like, cool, I got her. I help her out because everybody was busy. Somebody else couldn't help her because they were busy. Like, oh, you're lazy. I was like, ma'am, I got you. Don't worry. They're busy. Then the phone that she wanted to upgrade is an iPhone XR. Now, what happens with old iPhones is you cannot add Apple Care no more. So I'm like, I'm trying to scan it. They're like, oh, it won't allow you because the phone is old. You can't add Apple Care no more. So the customer's like, oh, you don't know what you're doing. So as soon as she said that, I legit grabbed her phone, went like this on the table, and walked away. I'm like, now, fuck out of here. Help yourself out.
I'm sorry. You're wrong. She's right. Fuck out of here with that. You can add. It doesn't matter the age of the phone.
The phone itself was not able to add Apple Care.
Yeah, guess what? The phone was bought and returned then. Has nothing to do with the type of phone. If the phone has never been sold, you can add Apple Care to any phone.
If the phone's never been sold, but the one she wanted was open box as well.
So then you have to. So
she knew. She knew everything.
Listen, do the justice to the crowd. Explain the story properly, because you're talking to somebody who knows to call you out on your shit. Okay, and it's not about because you're making me think if I go buy a new XR tomorrow, I can't add Apple Care. That's not true.
You can, yeah.
Fuck out of
here. But if
it's
open box, no.
Correct. Okay, then that's fine. But
I apologize, my viewers. Right. I should have said that. Okay. But the lady knew that part.
Guess what? You're talking to a guy who is number 2 in the market, number 1 in the market for the Black Friday, or for our Power Week, as they call it, in mobile baskets. I know mobile. Get out of here with that. Yeah.
You said number 2, not number 1. What's up?
That's called bathroom breaks.
So for mine, fuck
out of here. Help yourself out.
And it's a segue from Goldo's because it has to do with Apple. So here's the thing, and I'm going to talk about the iPad Max. AirPod Max. I can't even get the fucking name straight.
English, motherfucker.
And I haven't even drank.
Before he even says this, I will bet you $100 to your dollar that there will be an episode in this show in the next month to 2 months that he'll be wearing them. Go ahead.
But yo, don't tempt me because I thought about it. Anyway, so right, here's the thing. Apple releases something and everybody just has to say something about it, right? They have to be like, yo, I would not pay for that shit. For $550 for headsets? Are you fucking crazy? I can get a headset that does the same thing for this much. You know what? If you could, then do it. Because Apple's not catering to you. Apple's not catering. Apple makes this shit. Yes, it's nothing new. They're not doing anything extra for anybody. They're not. First of all, I want to see when they first come out how comfortable they are. $550 is a reasonable price for headsets because Sony actually has a headset that's $600. Sony also has a headset that's $400 on sale for $350. So why? Yeah. So why is it
Sennheiser.
Yeah,
like, there's a lot
Sennheiser has a professional headsets that cost $2,500.
Yes.
So, but nobody says anything about that. But because it's Apple, because it's Apple, people want to talk shit because it's Apple, And they're like, I would never pay for this if it does this and this and that. You know what? It's gonna do the same thing every other headset does with the noise cancellation at that price range, with the noise cancellation and all that. But if you don't want to pay for that, if nobody wants to pay for that, well, no, I can't say nobody, but that's not catered to you. You won't pay for it. Fine, don't pay for it. Don't knock it until it comes out. Let's try it out. I always say the best salespeople are always the reviewers. Let's see what they say, and leave Apple alone, bro. They know what they're doing. So fuck out of here with that shit. I probably get one of those. so you gonna see me like, yo, what's up?
These are so Messiah, question for you. Who are they catering to?
To those people that buy it. To the people that buy the $400, the $600 headsets, the Sony ones. The people that buy the Sennheiser, I can't even pronounce that word. Those headsets. Yeah. There's also there's another brand, Audio Technique, for those people. And your Beats start off at $400.
So
Beats.
Here's the thing.
Beats don't start off at 400.
Here's the thing.
Well, there's some Beats that cost 400. Like the studios, I remember when they first came out, they were $400 or $500.
Here's the thing you got to remember, right? Apple is catering sometimes to a certain demographic. When you buy an Apple computer, let me ask you this. Is there such thing as a low-end Apple computer?
Apple customers are Republicans. Fuck you, Shaq
Who said
Monster.
that? I don't know who said that.
Yes, there is a low-end Apple computer.
But wait, how do we know?
Let me talk.
Okay, go ahead, and I'll answer Pablo's question.
That's fine.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm trying to help you with it in a way. Let me ask you this: is there such thing as an entry-level Apple computer?
Yes.
Yes.
What is it?
The
iPad Air.
MacBook Air.
MacBook Air.
Okay, so you're telling me $1,000 computer is an entry-level device? Huh?
That's a good question. That is a good
it's
point.
On sale. Stop with your propaganda.
It's on sale right now.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay. $1,000 computer is an entry-level device.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Okay.
That's crazy.
So my point is, Apple has realized one thing and one thing only. They have a demographic they sell to. They're not selling to the everyday guy who is living paycheck to paycheck. That's not who Apple is.
Even though some of those consumers,
they will buy it, right? But guess what? They've said, listen, we gave you an entry-level headphone. We gave you AirPod, right? We gave you those, right?
Yeah.
We have entry-level for those people. We are going to go ahead and go back into our traditional market, which is the rich-ass motherfucker who lives by Apple, right? And put out a premium headset. Yep, there he is.
Everything, wearing white shirt.
So that's the difference, right? They said, look, we have our low-end stuff. If you want to buy it, buy it. But we're going to compete with the high-end crowd because there are headsets that sell for that much. I don't agree with the price point necessarily, but you know what? You want a low-end Apple product, go buy Beats. There you go. Right?
That is true.
Go buy them. All right?
That is true.
If you want premium, you want quality, go buy AirPod Pro Max. Drop the mic.
Yeah, but let's go ahead, Gordo.
But like Pablo said, if with that price point, you can get some good Sennheiser, some good Bose and Walkins headphones at that price point.
Well,
you could, but we don't know. But we don't know what they sound like yet.
Correct. That's the
so
thing.
We can't compare them.
Let's say Apple is just as good or not better. Would you not buy the Apple ones because they're Apple? If you have all Apple products, they're gonna connect better, right? I got my MacBook, my iMac, dude. Nobody said blinked an eye when they came out with a $5,000 computer. Nobody blinked an eye.
Nobody.
A $550 headset to go with that computer. Now we're blinking an eye. 10%. Like, come on. Like it's
or just the monitor. Just the $5,000 monitor.
Yeah, the people that can't afford it are the ones complaining, but they're not looking for you to buy it. They're not putting them out for the everyday consumer. They're putting them out for the premium consumer who's so obsessed with Apple that they're Messiah.
Fuck you.
I'm just saying.
And that part, I do see it.
Yeah.
You know?
But as I said, but actually, the way you broke it down, Shrek Monza, is beautiful because this is your entry level headset. and then you have your AirPods, then you have your AirPods Pro. And then you have those headsets. I'm just wondering how comfortable they are.
Yeah.
And are they gonna come with Siri? If not, the AirPod Pros Max Part 2 will have the Siri and then another $550.
So that's
just say
that,
how Apple will do shit. That. Like it doesn't have Siri, but this time it has Siri.
They can't do that.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. But that was my point given. People would jump at anything to talk. Because I did a test, right? I put it on Facebook and I'm like, would you, and I took a screenshot, would you buy these? Who's getting these? And I got comments on it. And I was like, holy shit, people actually reacted to it. And there's a lot of people that just don't like Apple, right? Yep. And they just react to it without, a research, or you know what? I'd rather buy. I'll give you an example. Bebo was like, oh, I'd rather buy a monitor, or I'd rather buy this. Okay, cool. Then you go ahead and do that. But there are people that are going to buy the headphones.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Like, listen, you spend your money how you want, but there's people who have money to throw away who are going to buy them. And you know why? Because it's a status. It's Apple. Like, yeah. That's the way it is. So, all right, mine is going to be, I'm gonna kind of tag along with what you guys are talking about a little bit, because I'm going to save my what I really, really, really want to do for next week. But I really wanted to do it. But I'm going to go off for one that happened today. So one of my employees is helping this lady, and she's trying to get her phone set up, and it's taking a while. And this lady just, I didn't know, I wasn't around. She's like, yeah, she's a little combative. She's like, do me a favor, can you take over? And I've always told anybody that works with me in any store I've been in, you're not being paid to take people's bullshit. All right. I'm being paid for that. Okay. If there's an issue with a customer, politely say, I'm sorry, I will no longer help you. Walk away, get me, and I'll take over. That's it. It's simple. Right. So she has me step in. I walk over. I said, ma'am, doesn't look like things are moving along. I'm going to go ahead and reset your phone, and I'm going to get the process started and try to get this going. And she just came out with the biggest goddamn attitude. Like, well, she told me everything's working fine. Why are you doing this? What are you trying to do? I don't want you doing this. This is the lady that when you ask her to put the passcode in her phone, like,
yeah, I know, right?
Seriously, oh my God, don't come near it. To the point that she told my employee earlier, she didn't want to do the transfer at first because she was afraid other people could see her transfer of her information from one phone to another. Like, this lady was fucking bonkers, right? So literally I literally at one point was like, look, ma'am, stop. And she goes, excuse me? I said, listen, you're complaining to me right now that you've been here for an hour. I'm trying to explain to you, if you wish to be here for another hour, I will not do anything to your phone and I will walk away, but I'm trying to help you. I don't appreciate the way that you're speaking to me right now and the tone that you're using. So if you're going to continue to speak to me in that tone, you can go ahead and take your stuff. I'll give it to you and you can walk out because I'm done. All right. And she's just kept on with this attitude. So I got to the point where I'm just finally like, you know what, ma'am? Guess what? I'll let it sit here. We'll see if it gets done. I put her phone down. I walked away. The girl who has the biggest problems with customers in my department, because this girl her patience is zero, walks up to this lady and says, hello, ma'am. Because I explained to her I'm the manager of the department at the time, right? Walks up to the lady and says, hi, I'm the Apple rep. I hear you have some issues. Can I go ahead and help you? This is like 10 minutes after I had a 10-minute conversation with this lady about what I was trying to do. The lady's like, oh my God, I'm so glad you're here. This chick does exactly what I was trying to do to this lady's phone for her. Okay. But this bitch had no problems with her doing it because she used the word Apple Master. And I told her I was the manager of the department. Fuck out of here. I could have got you out of there 20 minutes goddamn earlier. But you're over here giving me a fucking hard time, and I ain't taking that shit today because I'm going to have too much of this shit all goddamn season because you motherfuckers are driving me crazy. You're driving me crazy. You ungrateful motherfuckers. I'm sorry your order wasn't ready in a goddamn hour. Okay. I got more important shit to do
here we
than
go.
Look for your one product in a fucking hour when there's fucking COVID killing people all across the United States, but your order wasn't ready in an hour. And guess what? You still got 3 fucking weeks until Christmas. Get the fuck over it. Fuck out of here with that shit. I could not believe it. The one employee that literally gets complaints about her attitude with every fucking customer, this bitch tries to give me a compliment about and say, I don't know how you're allowed to lead a team. Fuck out of here with that shit. Oh my God.
Oh man, that was good, Shaq Master. That was
a good one. That was a good one.
I've been feeling like that lately too, bro. Like, yo, I just want to just vent and blow it all out. And this is the perfect segment for it, bro. That's why I love it. Because there's times, bro, you just want to.
Go ahead, say what you're gonna say. That's why I created it. That's why I invented it. I'm so cool. Look at me go, though. It's
no, I did not say that.
Oh my!
I did not say that.
Yo, that idea.
It actually came out of Family Guy.
Nobody
came out of Family Guy.
About Monster Week of
you know what grind my gears? It came out of that. But I just think it's a perfect thing to vent.
Listen, I was going to bring it up, but Goldo got me on it, and I really want to save mine for next week because my next week it will be so juicy, so good. You're gonna have to tune in. You have to watch my fuck out of here next week because I'm telling you. Oh my God, I just want to tell you, this has been my whole life building up to this moment. I'm just telling you right now. My entire life has built up to the moment of next week's fuck out of here. That's all I'm going to say.
So they took it even further. They gave him 2 slices of bacon, took away his bagel.
No.
What did they took this
You're
time?
talking about slices of bacon? Did you hear? Oh, you want to hear another fuck out of here? Real quick.
What?
Can I tell you another one?
Go ahead.
Messiah,
go ahead.
I think you were there with us. Do you remember when we had to go to some kind of event or something for work, and we went to IHOP or Denny's or something like that after the event? We had to do it was one of those training events.
No, I didn't go to that one though.
You weren't.
I know
there
which one you're talking about, but I heard.
Oh
no,
my God. So we go.
But I heard.
I'll tell the story real quick then because it's a good one. So we had to go to this event, Goldo, and it was all of us leaders, and we all decided we're going to go get some food afterwards. So we all go and we get some food afterwards, and we go to like a Denny's or something. And and it's like it's late at night. It's like, so I'm like, fuck it, I want some breakfast food, dude. So all I could think about was I just want some bacon, right? I did. So I ordered some eggs, some hash browns, some bacon, dude. First of all, this chick was the worst waitress you'll ever meet in your life. Okay.
At what time was this though? You expect great customer service at what, 2 o'clock in the morning?
This was not a work event. I think we went out partying.
No, it was. Yeah, it was. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't a work event because I remember that.
Okay, it wasn't a work event. Sorry, it was a party. We went out partying one night, and we got a little tipsy, and we wanted to go eat. And I don't work for any of these people anymore.
Was it after the bowling event?
We might have went bowling. We did go bowling. That's right.
Yeah, it was after the bowling event. I got those pictures. Pictures.
Yeah, your little bitch ass didn't want to go because whatever. Wifey doesn't let him out the house.
Is I married? I got a wife to go to home to. Oh, okay.
She to bring her because Rob brought his wife. Like, get out of here because she was there for this event. So we all go out and we're like, yeah, let's go get some food. So we stop and we get food. Dude, and I'm just in that mood. You know when you drink, you just want that greasy food and all that. So I'm just like, I'm so excited. Dude, first of all, the server didn't talk to us for like 15, 20 minutes, right? We finally get ordered. The food took like 45 minutes to get out. And they give me this plate. And I ordered extra bacon, okay? And on this plate was literally, it looked like they went behind the grill, picked up a piece and a half of bacon, threw it on my plate, and called it a fucking day, bro. Fuck out of here with that. Dude,
I heard about that shit.
Messiah's laughing because that's how bad it was. Like, the story doesn't do it justice because literally everybody that went out that night was talking about my bacon the next day. Not the night we had out drinking, not the night we went to bowling. They talked about my bacon. That's how bad it was the next day. I think it was a leadership event or something. I don't know.
No, it was a retirement thing.
Oh, maybe it was something like that.
Yeah, or somebody was leaving because I know.
Oh, it might have been when the front end.
Yeah.
Yeah. But whatever it was, it was fuck out of here. Give me my goddamn bacon. Don't make it extra crispy and don't pick it up off the fucking floor. It was embarrassing.
Pretty much. They scraped the bacon from the back of the stove and gave it to you.
Oh, it was bad. But on that note, with my bad bacon, it is time, unfortunately, for us to wrap it up. And I've been wrapping it up my whole life, which is why I have no kids, unlike Messiah.
I like how we both thought about the same thing, but
I'm the only one ballsy enough to say it.
I said, like, you should wrap it up this Christmas.
Oh, see, I don't know your subtleties. I'm very forward with it. All right. Closing remarks. Goldo, go ahead.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys share it. Put your mama to watch it. Put your grandmama to watch it. Put your great grandma to watch it.
Man, I don't know if many grandmas want to see what I got to say, but go ahead.
Hey, I want to see your helicopter.
Oh
my Lord. But anyway, thank you guys. Thank you. Make sure, like I said, follow us on social media at Generation Shock 2020 on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And soon comes to Twitch. We might go live here and there. But
there you go.
Hit us up, boys.
There you go. Messiah, what do you got? Closing remarks.
Closing remarks will be, just thank you for watching. Thank you for everybody that, continue showing us support, which is Sue and actually Eagle and Viper.
You know what? That's the worst thing. Thank you for saying that, because when she commented right after I said Viper, I didn't want to say anything because I for some reason had a Cobra stuck in my head. And I'm
that's because we said Cobra.
That's
and
what
then,
it was. Okay.
Yeah, we said Cobra, and she prefers to be called Eagle.
Yes,
so
I didn't want to insult her by calling her Cobra. So I'm like, let me just not say anything because I can't remember what her code name is. But yes, thank you, Eagle. The Eagle has landed.
So thank you for watching, and for anybody that would replay this and watch it after, not live and after, thank you. And just hit that subscribe button so when we do go live, you catch us on a Wednesday. Every Wednesday, 10 o'clock, unless we're running on COVID time.
10 o'clock
ish. So
if you're ready at 10, you'll be ready, my friend.
Hey, that match. That rhymed.
So
I like it.
I'll go ahead and end it with this. I want to thank everybody who does tune in. Obviously, huge shout out to Viper and Eagle. They are absolutely great supporters. Honestly, if nothing else, I do it for them. I could care less about the rest of you idiots. But I love the fact that they watch and they're a part of it. But for the other people who do watch, you're not bad either. But let me get some comments and some conversation down below as we go. And I will say this: I promise you, I will not exaggerate when I tell you, my entire life has built up to next week's episode, because my fuck out of here next week has been my entire life in making, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
So excited.
And next week's episode will go over a little bit of personal stuff. We're doing Passover dinner tomorrow night, Hanukkah dinner tomorrow night. So I'm thinking we'll do some pictures and post some shit. My niece's birthday, she'll be 16, is on the 13th. So we're having a little thing. The mustache, by the way, in case everybody wants to know the real reason behind it, she hates it. Can't stand it. Despises it. She's having a slumber party on Friday. And I'm off at 5 o'clock.
You go show up with the stash.
Full stash, full hair to fuck her life up. I can't wait. It's going to be great. And I'm super excited. I'll take some pictures. I'll let you guys know how it goes. But yeah, I thank everybody for coming out. Thank everybody for being a part of it. And how come Messiah's name isn't on your box? Because he doesn't know how to change shit. He just likes Generation Shock. He's weird. Yeah, Goldo's hair does look great. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry mine doesn't look like that, but
thank you.
Not Goldo. But anyway, everybody, we love you. We thank you. And yeah, tune in, tell your friends. And you know what? 100 people I heard watch this last week. Tune in live. Like, come watch us live and talk shit.
It'll be awesome to have 100 people live.
Comment. Pablo, I really appreciate you coming in tonight. I haven't seen you in here before, but thank you for coming out. Thank you. What was this? Real quick, give another shout out to Pablo's podcast.
Pass the
joystick. Appreciate your support. Great podcast. Go check it out. Maybe Messiah will do a little work this week because he's got a little lazy. He'll put the link down below and let people know how to get there. Lately he doesn't like to do much. Ever since we went live, he's like, live.
Live is perfect for this time, though. That's what it is. It's perfect for this time since we have to
do shit.
Yeah, since we're all backed up and doing some other shit at work.
Whatever. Anyway, thank you. We love you all. And until next time, good night.
We out.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got to find the outro. We got the right stuff. We put the hammer right down. Wanna be like us.
Hey, breakdance, bro. Shake Monster, breakdance.
I don't know how to breakdance. Get out of here.